Welcome to the American Dream, where we discover the lifestyle, culture, and real estate across America. Today, we're in the beautiful Bitterroot Valley of Montana. I'm Craig Siphers.
And I'm Erica Siphers, and we'll be your hosts of today's episode of the American Dream. Lewis and Clark traveled through this picturesque valley nearly 220 years ago. The horse played a huge part in the settlement of the West, and today we're going to speak with horseman Gerry Cox and his wife Kathleen Castle. So let's go ahead and go up and meet them.
Let's go out to Mountain House Stables. Hey, Gerry.
Yeah, Craig.
Hey, we're missing Kathleen.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's chairman of the rodeo committee, and they're having the county fair. She's down there running that today. So.
Well, good for her. Well, hey, thanks for taking your time today to share a little bit of your passion. Tell me, how did you get involved in training horses?
Oh, it was kind of a natural transition for me. My granddad and my uncles, they were all horse breakers when I was a kid, and I watched them, and they broke thousands of horses for the local ranches over there in Washington. So it was just kind of by nature. I always wanted to be a cowboy or a horseman, and I just chased that passion.
Well, that's what you call sharing lifestyle. What happens here at the Mountain House Stable?
Well, we do all kinds of fun stuff. We put on all kinds of classes and clinics, and we give lessons, and we have all kinds of world-famous horsemen come here and put on clinics all the time. We've had 17 world champion horsemen right here at our little place.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, if you want to know more about Gerry Cox, horseman, or Mountain House Stables here in Corvallis, Montana, all you have to do is Google them. They're all over social media. Hey, let's go check out some real estate.
All right.
All right.
I'm with you, Craig.
Tell us, how did you find yourself in the Bitterroot?
Well, our daughter went to college in Missoula, and we used to come over to visit her all the time. And then one day she said, let's drive down to Hamilton and just go see what that looks like. So we drove down to the Bitterroot Valley, and I remember breaking out around Florence there and looking south. And I told my wife, I said, man, I could live here.
So you've done a marvelous job here of adding so many great elements, which really, you know, the home in a lot of respects revolves. Tell me a little bit about what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is just kind of an aisleway. It used to be a drive-through garage. What we use it for is just a meeting room for when we do horse events. We have people come in, and we have coffee, and we have a little kitchenette. Then we have a meeting here and kind of get people lined out with what we're about to do for the day.
And you got a great tack room right here.
Yeah, we converted one of these horse stalls into a tack room, so I keep several saddles and all my bridles and stuff in there. And
so you also have places for people to stay when you have events here.
Yeah, we have 2 bedrooms here that we rent out for our horse events, and then we have a public bathroom here. And when we have bigger events, we bring in the porta potties.
And right over here, we have just kind of a sitting room, and then the hobby sewing room.
Yeah, it's a kind of back on the back corner. Kathleen has a corner desk there where she does all of her sewing. She can just see a wraparound view while she's working.
Unbelievable views down the South Valley, all the way past. Down here, we have the owner's suite. That's a huge bedroom.
It is. Yeah. I always say you can have mini bike races. It's that big.
Well, we had a wonderful time here today at Mountain House Stables. It was good talking with Gerry. We were sorry that Kathleen had to go run the rodeo, but it was a pretty good run. You enjoyed growing up here, did you?
Oh gosh, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Look at those views, and the sense of community that we have here is amazing.
Well, I'm Craig Siphers.
And I'm Erica Siphers. Thank you for joining us on the discovery of the Bitterroot Valley, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode of The American Dream.
See you then.